Good morning. My name is Sophia. I am a first year teacher. I am teaching preschool this year. I was lucky enough last year to spend a whole year in a second grade classroom as a long-term substitute. So I got the whole year to myself. So I turned it into my own classroom, which was great. I got that whole year of experience, but now I'm taking it down to preschool. So this year, this video today is going to be kind of like a mashup of a bunch of videos. Yesterday I filmed me laminating a bunch of things. Yesterday we got to go through some supplies that my mom had given me that I collected from my mom and my aunt. I decided that my theme is going to be camping, so we found some things that is going to go into my classroom. A lot of it was for calendar that I'm going to do with my kids, and I found some other bulletin stuff, so I laminated it. It took forever yesterday. I still haven't cut it out yet. I mean, it was only yesterday. I'm going to spend some time over the next few weeks. I'm still not sure when I can get into my classroom yet, but as soon as I can, I'll start filming those videos. Today, I am still going to go out and get some supplies. I need to go get a planner. I'm going to head out to Hobby Lobby today and probably a few other spots. I'm going to stick with the colors blue, green, red, and browns for camping. Since they're little, which I'm very excited about, like little cubs and bears is probably the main animal that I'm gonna stick with. I have some cute ideas for it. So bins are what I'm gonna look at a lot today. I don't want to spend too much money yet because I have to meet with the executive director, and I forget what her title is. I have to meet with her as well this week because I don't know if I get reimbursed for anything, so I don't want to spend too much money yet. So I have to, I'm keeping all my receipts too, just in case. But I want to look into Hobby Lobby's bins first, and I need to pull up a couple coupons just to check and see. So I'm going to meet my mom this morning first. I have to get Starbucks first too because I haven't had any coffee yet this morning. So we're going to do that. Sorry, I'm a little bit all over the place. So today is classroom prep materials. I need to go through my stuff from last year's classroom up in my attic this morning. Bins this morning, a planner. Of course, I'm going to look at anything else at Hobby Lobby this morning. We might hit some Joann fabrics, the Dollar Tree. I think my mom had to go to a couple places just in case. So we're gonna look at all those places, and then I will show you what I got later. I am so excited that I get my own classroom this year. It's definitely gonna be a huge transition from teaching second graders to preschool, but I worked at a daycare when I was in college, so it was a lot of fun. Teaching those little kids, like you're teaching them the baseline skills of literally everything. And I remember my preschool teacher, and it was like, I'm really am excited. So, all right, I'm going to head out and meet my mom, and here we go. Okay, the lighting down here is horrible, but this is the only space that I can film this. So I wanted to show you what I found today. I was very disappointed in Hobby Lobby, which I am never disappointed in them. They are bringing out their fall decorations, which is totally fine because fall is my favorite, like, fall are my favorite decorations, and they're the ones that I make the most and buy the most, which is fine. But they're taking up the section that have all of the bins, and I try to never buy bins, and so of course the only time that I'm going to Hobby Lobby to buy their bins, they don't have their bins. So I did not get any bins at Hobby Lobby today, but I did get some other stuff. We went to Target as well. We did not end up going to Joann Fabrics, but I got my stuff at Hobby Lobby and Target. I did talk to the ladies that I did need to talk to. I talked to one of them. So I officially accepted my job today, which was great. I did not get all of my questions answered, but I did get some. So I got to see my building today. I can't get into my building until 2 weeks before the school year starts, which is making me panic a little bit. So I asked if they could send me over the curriculum so that I could start getting familiar with it and kind of planning that out. I'm hoping to see when I get to meet the other teachers. I know there's going to be 2 other preschool teachers, so I'm hoping that I get to meet them. I know that I'm gonna have an aide in my classroom, which is also great. I'm hoping that I get to meet him or her as well. They are having registration today and tomorrow. So once they get all of that figured out and kind of situated and organized, I'm hoping that they'll let me know, who my kids are so that I can kind of start to get things labeled and figure out what the names are of my kids so I can start getting things labeled. Anyways, that's me rambling on. Let me show you what I got today. So, like I said earlier in this video, I'm sticking with reds, greens, blues, and browns, the Woodlands camping. So everybody has gotten these from Target. Green caddy, blue caddy, and red caddy. I'm going to assume, because I have no idea what my room looks like, no idea how the kids are sitting, no idea. So I, again, am keeping my receipts for all of it, and I will more than likely be keeping it in the trunk of my car for the time being so I don't lose any of it. Keeping it in the trunk of my car with the receipts, because I don't know how my kids are sitting. Don't know how I'm organizing any of the stuff. With me teaching during COVID last year and teaching second graders, everything was individualized. We did not get to share any materials. Even with costs this year and me potentially having to fund it all myself, I don't know if I would be able to individualize everything for these preschool students. So I may be using these caddies. So again, keeping the receipts. So that was some of the first things that I bought from Target. The other thing that I got from Target was my planner, which last year I used a Happy Planner. It actually took me until the second half of the year to use it, because the first half of the year I was getting into the swing of things and just trying to learn the curriculum, which is why I'm asking for the curriculum this summer so that I can get the hang of it. Our mascot was a jaguar, so I ended up picking a jaguar print. This year I picked this fun red apple because I figured it was the most kid-like, and since I'm teaching preschool, I picked the happiest, fun, colorful one. So this red polka dot fun print is what I picked, and I skimmed through it, and there's a lot of fun happy quotes, but I really did end up liking the happy planner when I did use it halfway through the year, and I just color coded it. I did use Flair pens, but then I actually switched to just color coded pens, and those ended up working very well for me. But I only taught math and social studies, so it will be interesting to see, since I will be just kind of teaching a lot of different skills in preschool. So we'll see how that goes with my planner, but I am very happy with the one that I found. All right, Hobby Lobby. So at Hobby Lobby, I am very much enjoying that they are having a teacher section. I know that they kind of had a small section of an aisle towards, in mine, it's like towards the back, and they had the bulletin board paper-ish section. I actually don't use bulletin board paper. I use fabric on my bulletin boards, and by I mean I used it once, obviously, but my mom and aunt use it as well, and I kind of just follow suit with what they do. It also is a lot smoother and looks a lot cleaner, and you don't get the bubbles, and the bubbles drive me nuts, in my personal opinion. That's besides the point. So they moved that section towards the front now, at least again in mine, towards where they put all the decorations. So it's like right in the front, and I had to hold myself back because they actually do have a couple things of camping, outdoor, and bear stuff, but I am waiting to buy it, which I know that means that they might not have it, but my mom's told me to wait until I go through my aunt's stuff, because I could be saving a lot of money, because she goes above and beyond, and I know she does, and it's going to be like I'm shopping for free in her storage unit with all of the camping stuff. Like, I know it's going to be worth it. I can't wait to film that video. So I'm waiting. But all of the stuff is, which I should have just bought it and kept the receipt. But anyways, it's all 40% off in that aisle right now. So I have no idea if I have a carpet. So again, keeping the receipts for everything. $6.99, and they are the carpet dots, and I know I will not have more than 30 students, which is great, so there's like a lot of color variety. They are the Velcro dots, which I am very excited about. They had a couple packages of them. Very excited for Velcro dots. I thought that was an awesome price. I do have a Cricut, which I need to practice my skills again, because I have not used a Cricut since like a freshman year of college. So I do have a Cricut, but the Paper Studio was 50% off, and it works just as good. So I grabbed Paper Studio, removable vinyl and transfer tape. And I was just lazy, because honestly I usually use stuff that you can buy at Walmart that's $3, but it was 50% off, so I just picked it up from there too. In that same teacher section, up at the top, they had just these kind of big posters with that blue border pattern that I'm sticking with too. That's like one of the flannels that I'm staying with, in like the same kind of blue. And then the Paper Studio was still 50% off, so I got 200 pieces of cardstock, 20 bucks, 50% off, so $10. And then they had this Paper Studio, also 50 sheets of these colors of cardstock. It's foliage, so similar color pattern that I'm sticking with. $5.99, 50% off. So I mean, that white paper obviously I'm gonna use, so just printing stuff out, mainly going to print stuff out from teacher paid teachers that I have. Now that stuff, I can even start printing stuff out that is the bumblebee theme, which I'm just gonna print out and laminate stuff, because eventually when I move on from preschool to a different job, because I do plan on eventually having the bumblebee, which I will always collect for, because that's like my dream classroom. So I'll always work on that stuff, but I'll also use it for the camping theme. So that is what I got today that's what I got today from Target and Hobby Lobby. So I didn't get everything that I wanted to get, but I think I'm going to pump the brakes on that until after I get to do my little free shopping haul from my aunt's storage unit. So go ahead and watch me laminate all of the stuff that I get to use from my mom's. Okay, so I'm not sure what part of the vlog this is, so I probably look different from the beginning of the video, but we had to go through stuff from the basement. My mom and my aunt are both teachers, so we wanted to go through bins from down there. And since I picked camping for my classroom theme, we wanted to see if there was anything from downstairs. My aunt has all of the camping stuff from when she did that theme. So we wanted to see if any of the pieces were down there. She's on vacation, so I have to wait for her to come home from vacation to actually get all of those pieces. But we did find some stuff down there, so I am taking that stuff and laminating it before I put it away to put it into the classroom, because I'm not sure when I can go in yet. I am waiting for the executive director to call me back this week so I can get some of the questions answered this week. But let me just show you some of the stuff that I found, and then that way when my aunt gets back, I can actually show you guys all of the stuff that I'm going to use actually in my classroom. Was just these logs, which thankfully these are already laminated. So there are these logs. I have no clue what I'm going to use half of this stuff for so far, but just these logs. Now some of this stuff can be used on bulletin boards. These camping backpacks I have. See where the other stuff is. Oh, there was one more thing in here and I don't know where it is. It might pop up. I really think that I'm going to use these for like a birthday board because these are so cute. These cupcakes are adorable. Okay, December, January, August, November, September, October, are you kidding me? July, May, June. Like, these are the cutest things I have seen to display birthday. This is the one that we saw down there. I don't think I'm going to use it. I'm probably going to make something else for it, but honestly, the cutest. I don't know how I'm going to put their names or what I'll put around it. The cutest way I've seen to display kids' birthdays. So I'm definitely laminating these and using those. These ones are fun. They already have the Velcro on the back, but I really like these just fun bubbly ones. But like I said before, we have the one of the teacher pay teacher packages. So I might use one of those because those ones are camping themed. But I want to laminate these just so that they last and like stay the pretty shiny color. And then we also had these. I had these days of the week. I like these because they're nice and large. I'm going to be teaching preschool. I like that they're big, and so that when we're in circle time on the large carpet, they're able to see it. And so they're already starting to get bent. So I want to go ahead and laminate those. And then there's these big weather cards. I like those. I'm definitely going to be using those. I already have laminated cards for the calendar. And then the last thing that I'm going to laminate is when I graduated from college, we had just like a small like graduation gathering. And my mom had made a banner. Oh, I wish I could remember exactly what it said. I think it says welcome to Miss Fry's classroom, but it is in these beautiful pencil letters. So I'm going to go ahead and laminate all of these pencils. So that is what I am going to work on today. So I am sure that I am going to combine this with a few other projects that I'm going to be working on today. So I'll make sure that I film a little bit of this for you guys. One more thing that I forgot to say I got, since I'm teaching preschool, I got these at the dollar store. Obviously they can't read yet, but I'm having these labels around the classroom, which I'm also going to laminate, what I'm working on today. I'm having these hat, backpack. I'm putting these up where they're going to put things so they can see the picture and kind of look at the letters, recognize the word and how it's spelled, just so they can see these. So you'll see these in what I'm laminating today as well. I didn't know that when you're laminating. So I laminated all of these cards for my calendar, which I have some laminated. I don't know which ones, like, cause these ones like are a little bit bigger, but they're already laminated. I was laminating things in college when I was just making things for different projects. And I was getting so frustrated, and that's the reason why I bought a new laminator. I used the Scotch ones, and you had to like put it in like this, and it scooped down. Well, when I would laminate squares like this, they would all like stack on top of each other. Okay, well, if you put a little dot of glue on it and then lay it on your laminating sheet, they won't go anywhere. Well, I didn't realize that until after I bought a new laminator. So, if you didn't already know, put a small dot of glue on your square, then lay it on your laminating sheet. Just a fun fact if you didn't already know that. Before you go and buy a new laminator. So that way, before you go and laminate your pages, see there's like my little glue dots, and then the glue dots like go away after you laminate them. before you go and buy a new eyeliner. I mean, mine was on sale, but still, just as a FYI. I'm gonna put it in this black crate and put it in the back of my car while I go between houses, because I will be between my boyfriend's and my dad's house and my mom's house, and I'll just keep it in my car. And when I need things to do, or I guess while I'm watching YouTube or whatever, not outside doing yard work or with the chickens or whatever, I will be cutting out all of this stuff. So yeah, this is where it will be. And then I will just put it in the pile. So hopefully we'll be able to get into my classroom, and I will let you guys know when I get into it. Until then, I will try to see what other videos I can make. Any other, I guess I'll wait until my aunt gets all over the place. Next video I will make is when my aunt gets back from vacation and I go through all of her camping stuff, and I will go through all of that, laminate any of that, cut that out, but then I will show you guys what I get from her and what I will use out of that, and then maybe by then I will get to go into my classroom. All right, until then, I will see you guys later. Bye.